An effort to block a November ballot initiative that would change the way boundaries for state legislative and congressional districts are drawn has failed.
The state Supreme Court rejected a challenge to that initiative. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey now here with a closer look at the proposal. Joe.
Right now, the party in the majority of the state legislature gets to redraw those districts every 10 years. If approved, the ballot proposal would create a special commission to do that. When it comes to Michigan's legislative and congressional boundaries, there are no straight lines. Each district looks like a jigsaw puzzle gone wild. That's because the party in charge of the legislature, currently it's the Republicans, draw those lines. And regardless of what parties are in charge, they draw them to suit their own political needs. It's called gerrymandering.
The word gerrymander comes from Jerry and salamander, and the idea was it's kind of a joke because the district lines are drawn like snakes.
WMU Cooley law professor Christopher Hastings says the state Supreme Court made the right decision in allowing the proposal to move forward. The November ballot initiative would set up a commission to draw the districts made up of 4 Democrats, 4 Republicans, and 5 at-large independent commissioners with no party affiliation.
The idea is that rather than having the legislators pick various elements of government, will pick people who are going to draw maps not along partisan lines, but along public lines.
But is the plan truly free of politics? When it comes to those 5 random commissioners, legislative leaders would be able to strike up to 20 people from the list of potential commissioners. And the final choice would be up to the partisan Secretary of State. The initiative's not perfect.
But I think that what's coming is better than what we have now.
And the pay isn't bad for the part-time commission job, just under $40,000 a year.